What's the risks of attacks for holidaymakers in Spain? I would say that it's no more than it was before. I would say that if I was actually going to one of the tourist resorts, it's probably going to have a higher risk coming in from sea than anywhere else. The reason being is the Spanish are very proactive. They don't really talk about what they're doing. They've got rapid response units via helicopter for anti-terrorism. They've got a lot of proactive police with roadblocks and stuff, way more than you would expect in the UK. And also, they use them proactively for many things. You find roadblocks just appear here and they'll be gone in 20 minutes, which tells me they already know who they wanted in the first place. So they're a lot more switched on than you think, and they're a lot more. Um, I have quite a lot of respect for the Spanish police, to be honest. It's like my wallet when it was my wallet was pickpocketed in Torrevieja. I got it back 6 months later to an address I never gave them. That shows that how proactive they are. In the UK, you get burgled, your TV and everything stolen. The police know it, and they won't turn around and say, "Oh, your TV's up at whatever stock." They expect you to go looking for it, and then when you don't collect it because you're not aware it's there, they stick it in auctions. Yeah, I prefer Spain. I think they're very, very proactive. Um, I don't think there'll be a potential risk at airports. I think the risk is actually going to be from coming up through the beach, where it's difficult to control the situation because from a security point of view, there's a lot of people. Um, that's where the high risk is for even the security forces in the area. There's a lot of population there. Um, the roads and everything else, Spanish are very proactive. The airport's proactive. They monitor stuff. They don't. See, the thing is, they don't boast about anything. They're not trying to tell you anything. This is like when there was a something happened last year in Barcelona and Madrid. They swept up about 20 people, and it's all related to anti-terrorism. Nothing in the media afterwards. It was just like raid, raid, raid. Media there. That's it. Complete blanket. Nothing happened after that. No, nothing even mentioned about it. All went quiet. Um, and that's the way intelligence agencies should be. It's not all let's show the public what we're up to, because that's also showing the other side what you're up to. So I would say I trust the Spanish. You know, I live here. I'm not changing. I don't think the potential risks are high enough to warrant um, major life-changing scenarios. And I will say I've been out to the Middle East as well, and even out there, it's not as bad as people make out. The media coverage is phenomenally over the top. Um, it's just scaremongering, and it does bother me because I've got people who I know out in the Middle East, and they get a raw deal a lot of the time because they don't cause these issues. They just end up with them, and we turn around and saying, "Oh, they're bad people." Um, Most of the ones I've met, no. In fact, I don't know any that are actually threatening or would do any harm to anybody else. Even complete strangers have offered me dinner because we're in the same area. And it's the community spirit for them as me being a visitor is that they share their food. So I think a lot of people need to actually do a bit of research. Don't just believe the tabloids. Uh, Thanks for watching.